Hi everybody, this is Kim. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about a WordPress error. If you create WordPress websites, you're going to know all about this, but I know how to fix it. Anyways, before I forget, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you found this helpful, I'd also appreciate a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Do you ever see this error? It says briefly unavailable for scheduled maintenance. Check back in a minute. If you ever visit a website and see that, that means that the developer is running updates, making a change, doing something great to that website. It could just be a small update, it doesn't matter. But anytime you're working on the back end, you will see this pop up on the screen. It'll look like this. Briefly unavailable for scheduled maintenance. Check back in a minute. Anytime you do an update to a WordPress site, it temporarily and automatically will show this on the front end of the website. That's what the outside world sees. It's normal to see it for a few seconds, even a minute or two if it's a larger update. But when is it a problem? Well, when it's there for 30 minutes, an hour, or longer. I have had this happen where a update fails and it just sits there and never clears. Why does it matter? Well, if that error is sitting there for hours on end, every visitor to your website is not actually getting to see your content. All they see is that error. They may refresh a few times, but if the error persists, they will just leave. So you need to know how to fix it. And it's pretty easy to fix, so don't worry. What causes this error to stay up even after the update has processed? Well, usually there's an error with the update. You may not even know that there was an error because it looks like it completed, but it didn't actually. Maybe you're doing a bunch of updates at once, or you close your browser while the updates are running. Sometimes WordPress puts the website into maintenance mode, and for whatever reason the update did not complete fully, or WordPress is not aware that it was completed. I'm not exactly sure how the updates program ends when it terminates, if it sends some sort of instructions to WordPress saying that it's done, and or I'm not sure what happens at the end, but sometimes maybe that part of the program doesn't actually go through, so WordPress is not aware that it's done. This error message is triggered by a file that is uploaded into the root of your website on the server side. So you'll need to know how to FTP up to your server to see it, but hopefully you know how to do that. So this is how you fix it. Basically log into the WordPress admin dashboard and make sure that the site is not actually still updating. And once you're certain that it is not updating, FTP up to your web server and look for the .maintenance file in the base root folder. It's very obvious, it's sitting right there. If you have it sitting there, just delete it. Don't delete anything else. That's important. Don't delete anything else, just the maintenance file. Then refresh your website to verify that the error is gone. That's it. It's pretty simple. Now try to run that particular update again, if you know which one caused the issue. I suggest updating plugins one at a time. I always do mine one at a time. I don't do the whole list all at once. And then I test the site after each update. So if I'm running the Yoast update, I'll run it, let it complete, then I'll refresh the website, make sure everything is working, then I'll go through and, if I'm doing the, one of the forums, update, plugins, whatever, just do them one at a time. And I usually do the plugins first, then I do the themes, and then I do the WordPress updates. I do them in that order. I don't really know if it matters, but that's how I personally do that. Anyways, so if it happens again, so if you get to the point where that maintenance error does not go away, note the plugin, theme, or if it was a WordPress update that where you were running, what update did you run that caused that error to sit there and hang? There may be a compatibility issue with it. Go in and delete the maintenance file again and just hold off on that particular update until a fix comes out, or a update to that update. So maybe skip that one and do the next one instead. WordPress developers are usually pretty good at fixing compatibility issues once they are brought to their attention. But if it's a theme or plugin compatibility problem and it's not fixed in a timely manner, there's a lot of plugins out there that are no longer maintained, and you may be using one of those. Just disable it and delete it, and then find a different plugin that does the same thing, or maybe something better. If it's an old theme, you can run into this problem, so you might have to find a new theme. But that's kind of the beauty of WordPress. All your data is still there, so once you put the new theme in, it should just automatically move everything back into the site, and you can manipulate it to make it look how you want. Anyways, that's it for today. This was a quick thing. I just ran into this yesterday, so I thought about it and wow, I'm going to share that information just because I did know how to fix it. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you found this helpful. Hope this solves a problem for you or reduces a little bit of stress now that you know what causes it and how easy it is to fix. Thanks for listening.